Georgia. Now yield to our final member for comment and question, Mr. Trone from Maryland, for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Chairman Arrington, for holding this hearing, and I'm happy to close it out and let the director and her team be on their way. On their way. Hey, anything else you want to get out? You want to answer to previous questions? You're good?
No, sir, I'm good.
Okay, I'm always here if you need some time. Okay, hey, I was really pleased to see the president's budget set a 25% minimum tax on the wealthiest 0.01% and raising the corporate tax rate 15 to 21 minimum. Fantastic. Quadruple stock buybacks. Fantastic. And closes the tax loopholes, all the while lowering the tax rates for lower and middle class income. For many years, America's richest corporations have used tax loopholes to pay for lower tax rates than the average American. In 2020, 55 of the largest corporations paid no federal income tax at all, according to the Institute of Taxation Economic Policy. To put that in perspective, if Amazon, just Amazon, was asked to pay the current U.S. tax rate of 21%, that'd be enough SNAP benefits for 1.7 million Americans facing hunger. That's a pretty good trade-off. Amazon can certainly afford that. Jeff Bezos can easily afford it. Good Lord. If it's clear America doesn't have a spending problem, we've got a revenue problem. And that's what you guys are working to correct, and we appreciate that. So can you elaborate for a minute on the impact of raising corporate income tax rates and closing these tax loopholes, cheating loopholes, will have on down paying the deficit, and of course ensuring that our teachers, our firefighters, never again pay a higher tax rate than the most wealthy?
I mean, Congressman Trone, given your business history and success, hearing your perspective makes one sit up and know that these tax policies asking large corporations and the top 1% and 2% will indeed not impact the investments those companies are able to make in this country. If anything, it will ensure we are able to provide investments in programs that middle class and working families need to expand our economy. And I keep coming back to childcare. This is not spending. When you talk about spending, this is an investment to grow our economy, bring more people who now can't join the workforce into the workforce, all through these tax fairness proposals, frankly. We had a OMB and CEA report that said 400 billionaires, the richest 400 billionaires, paid just 8% in their tax rate from 2010 to 2018. Something has to be done, and this president's putting forth a proposal to do that.
Yeah, could be much clearer. Something has to be done. That's absolutely outrageous. And businesses don't make decisions on investment, which creates the jobs based on the tax rate. I've made, in my past life, hundreds of millions of dollars of decisions each year on budgets and to build new buildings, enter new states. And not one time ever in the history of my life did I say, what's the tax rate next year? What you look at is, can you compete? Can you do it better than the other competitor? And with that, can you create a P&L statement that works? And the tax rate, that's after the P&L. It's never, ever once been a consideration. So this Republican jigaboo that, it's a tax rate that's stopping business investment, it's just completely faulty by people who've never run a business. They've never been there. They have not a clue what they're talking about. Childcare, as you said, unaffordable, unattainable for many moms, caregivers. Yet the high quality early childhood care, that's how we get equity across our nation. Talk a little bit more about that, because I'm really excited about the child income tax credit, the child care information, also the work you're doing on how we get pre-K everywhere. Then we got to think about the 3-year-olds, how we get them in full day in our public school system, because we know that's going to pay us dividends later. You spend money to bring in more revenue down the road.
We know kids who have access to quality pre-K 3 and 4, their graduation rates go up. They have a better chance of going to college and getting a college degree, which we still believe is a pathway to middle class. And those are facts. And again, it goes back to a budget, those investments. We can send kids at 3 and 4 to school. Now, my child decided to be born a month late to go to pre-K3, so I'll be paying exorbitant childcare fees for another year. But parents should have access to affordable childcare. We have a proposal that says some parents shouldn't pay more than $10 a day to quality affordable childcare. We need pre-K. We need a full suite of solutions. This budget provides it.
Director, thank you for all your hard work, and God bless. Take the rest of the day off, hopefully.
Another hearing, sir.
I figured. I yield back.